paper, of which we've copied the table on the graph paper. So now we need to complete the table. Now, how do we complete the table? So we have 3 rows, row 1, row 2, row 3. Now, this is the relative cumulative frequency. It's the relative cumulative frequency. So how do we complete? So what they did is this. For them to arrive at 0.02, they used the frequency. This is the frequency 1. Then you divide the frequency 1 by the total frequency, which is 60. The total frequency is given in 60. So 0.01, when you try to round off, is 0.02, which is this number. Then for them to arrive at 0.16, you divide by 60, total frequency. You get 0.1. For them to arrive at 0.17, you use 10, you divide by 60. 10 divided by 60, you get 0.12, 0.17, it's this one. Then for them to arrive at 0.27, 16 divided by 60. 0.27. Remember, we're rounding of answers to 2 decimal places, 1, 2. Equally here, what are we going to do? We get 26 divided by 60. 0.43. 42 divided by 60. 42 divided by 60, 0.7. 8 divided by 60, you get 60 divided by 60, you get 1. So we have completed. So now we need to start now plotting the what? Plotting the graph. We need to start plotting the graph. Make sure that you follow the scale that is given. Okay, so let's now start plotting the graph. So this is how it should be done. So this is the y-axis, this is 0, then this is the x-axis. So we are told that using a scale of 2 centimeters to represent 1 unit on the x-axis from 0 up to 8. So this is 0, 1 unit on the x-axis. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up to 8. From 0 up to 8. From 0 up to 8. 2 centimeters to represent 0.1. 2 centimeters to represent 0.1. 0.1, 0.2. 0.3, 0.4, from 0 up to 1, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, 1. We start plotting. So we get, we are skipping the row in between. You say 2, 0.02, 2, 0.02, 2, 0.02. So this is 2, 0.02. So 0.02, you say 0.0, 2, 0.0, 2, this is 0.02. 3, 0.1, 3, 0.1, this is 3, 0.1. 4, 0.17, 4, 0.17, say 4, first 0, 4, 0.1, 4, 0.1. Now here it's 7, you move 7 steps. 4, 0.1, 4, 0.1. Now you move 7 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 0.2. 5, 0.2. Now you move 7 steps because 0.27. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The next 6, 0.4. 6, 0.4, it's here. This is 0.4. You move how many steps? 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. 7, 0.7. 7, 0.7. 7, 0.7. 8, 1. 8, 1. 8, 1. This is 8, 1. So now you plot the graph. So this is how the graph should look like. So take it back to the origin. So this is how the graph should come out. Then the next question, showing your method clearly, use your graph to estimate the 70th percentile. So this is, indicate the question number, this is question 2 for the graph. Okay, then question 3, we are told to find the 70th percentile. So 70th percentile is 70% of frequency. 70% of frequency. 70% of frequency. 70, a percentage is out of 100, so this is 70 over 100. Of is times frequency. What are we going to use? Are we going to use 60 or are we going to use 1? We are going to use 1. We are going to use what? 1. 1 is the total frequency. So whenever the table has got 3 rows, 1, 2, 3, the total frequency is always 1. So 70 times 1 is 70 over 100. So 70 divided by 100, you get 0.7. So you go where there is 0.7 is here. This is 0.7. 0.7 is here. You extend the dots, then you go downwards. So this is 70th percentile. So what's the value? 70th percentile, what's the value? So indicate an arrow here. This is an arrow, is 7. Now this is what? This is what? Is fruits per tree. Fruits per what? Per tree. So you say fruits per tree. Then what are you going to indicate here? You are going to indicate what? What are you going to indicate here? You are going to indicate fruits. Or you can say relative cumulative frequency. Relative cumulative frequency. Relative cumulative frequency. So the 70th percentile is, this is 70th percentile, which is giving us 7 fruits per tree. So the answer is 7 fruits per what? Per tree. Thank you very much.